Welcome to Toolverse, your #1 source for AI-powered tools, smart automations, and clever software that can save you time and scale your income. Let's talk about one of the most underrated leverage points in business, your ability to pitch. Whether you are raising money, launching a product, selling a service, teaching a course, or just trying to land a new client, your presentation is everything. But let's be honest, most people hate making slides. You start with a blank canvas in PowerPoint or Google Slides. You spend hours trying to choose fonts, crop images, design layouts, and figure out how to summarize your offer in a way that feels clear and impressive. By the time you are halfway done, you are already burnt out, and it still looks amateur. Enter Gamma, a modern AI-powered presentation tool that builds stunning pitch decks, lead magnets, and visual storytelling assets for you in minutes. Today, we're going to break down exactly how Gamma works, why it is different from traditional presentation tools, and how you can use it to make your message land more effectively, with less effort. Let's get into it. Gamma is built from the ground up as a next-gen alternative to PowerPoint, Keynote, and Google Slides. It combines modern design, flexible layout options, and AI-driven writing and formatting tools into one fast, intuitive experience. You start with a prompt. For example, you might say, create a pitch deck for my online coaching business, or generate a 5-slide proposal to help e-commerce brands grow on TikTok, or even build a lead magnet about the benefits of functional nutrition. Once you submit your request, Gamma creates an entire presentation for you, complete with title slides, bullet content, visuals, data blocks, and structured storytelling that actually makes sense. The layouts look great right out of the gate. You are not staring at lifeless rectangles or awkward templates. You get clean, minimal designs that feel fresh and modern, like something you would expect from a designer at a top agency. But here is where it gets better. Gamma does not just generate filler content. It actually builds context-aware, goal-driven slides based on your input. So if you ask it to make a sales deck, it understands that your first slide should be a big idea, your second should introduce the pain point, your third should explain your solution, and your fourth should be your call to action. If you are creating a portfolio, Gamma walks you through your work samples, organizes them into a visual flow, and helps you showcase results. If you are building a lead magnet, Gamma structures it like a value-rich guide or how-to breakdown, giving your audience real insight while positioning your offer. And the best part? It is editable. You can rewrite, regenerate, or reorganize anything in seconds. You can add your brand colors, logos, and even embed video, websites, or other interactive blocks directly into your slides. Let's pause on that. Gamma is not limited to static text and images. You can embed video explainers, calendar links, Google Docs, even live charts, directly inside your presentation. This makes your pitch feel dynamic, personalized, and interactive. So instead of just showing slides, you are delivering an experience. And that changes the game when it comes to holding attention, especially over Zoom or in virtual demos. Let's talk user experience. Gamma is extremely fast and intuitive. You can duplicate slides, drag to reorder, drop in sections, generate new text, and preview everything without breaking flow. You can export as PDF, share a live link, or send it directly to a client or investor. And yes, it is fully mobile optimized and presentation ready across devices. So whether you are sharing in a meeting, pitching live, or just emailing it to someone, it looks great and loads quickly. Now let's get practical. What can you actually use Gamma for? Let's say you are a coach launching a new program. You can generate a launch deck that explains your method, outlines the results, and includes a final slide with a call to action and booking link. If you are a freelancer, you can build a project proposal, scope document, or results showcase in less than 10 minutes and send it to your client while the momentum is still hot. If you are running a webinar, you can generate your teaching slides using Gamma, complete with headlines, flow, and supporting visuals, without building from scratch. If you are a product creator, you can turn your sales page into a deck and pitch your offer to affiliates, investors, or partners in a more visual and memorable format. You can also use it to build guides, onboarding documents, welcome kits, sponsorship one-pagers, brand summaries, client reports, investor updates, course outlines, and way more. Basically, if you have something to explain, promote, teach, or sell, Gamma gives you a fast, professional way to present it without design, overwhelm, or creative burnout. Now let's talk pricing. Gamma has a free plan that gives you a generous number of decks and exports to try it out. Their Pro plans unlock advanced features like branding, analytics, premium themes, and full AI generation power. And here is the thing. What you are saving is not just money, it is time and momentum. Gamma removes the resistance between your idea and its presentation. No more waiting until the weekend to finally build that deck. You can create something high quality in a focused 20-minute sprint, ship it, and move on. This matters because most opportunities are missed. Not because the offer was bad, but because the presentation was unclear, inconsistent, or delayed. Gamma fixes that. You look polished. You communicate clearly. You send things on time. You follow up with authority. You start getting yeses faster. And the more pitches you send, the more responses you get. The more content you share, the more trust you build. The more assets you create, the more leverage you stack. So if you've been putting off that lead magnet, that pitch deck, that client proposal, or that onboarding document, this is your sign. Try Gamma. Let the AI handle the structure, the copy, the layout, and the polish. You bring the ideas. Gamma brings the presentation. Subscribe to Toolverse for daily breakdowns of next-level tools like this one. And discover how to unlock speed, clarity, and creative power using the smartest software on the internet. We'll see you in the next one.